back to Grand Rapids, Michigan, 2008 from California. It was the middle of what we thought then was a recession, and there weren't really many opportunities to work in my degree fields of biology or education. Eventually, I looked at Craigslist and the want ads for some kind of job that was in the field that I was familiar with of strength and conditioning or sports performance. I had followed CrossFit since probably 2005, 2006, and had seen the CrossFit Games in 2006 at the ranch. I thought that was really cool. I was in the decathlon, so it was a synonymous sport, and I thought it was kind of neat to look at all these different ways you have to prove your fitness. And I've been proving my fitness in these ways, and that's cool. So it was exactly 1 year in, we had 36 members, and I was driving around downtown in the snow, looking for a cool place that would be in the downtown area.
Where along the lines did people start competing in CrossFit?
I mean, we had interest in competing in it for a few people when it was just sectionals. When you drove somewhere and went to sectionals and it was a free-for-all and everyone wrote their own programming, and one sectionals was all max lifts and the other sectional was all triathlons and running, and so we had interest in it from the get-go. Steve Hamming had interest from a master's standpoint early on, and we trained and competed in the open together. But
Steve Hamming in 2014 won the games?
Yep. Yeah, on our third time at the games. Took home the world championships in 2014. Yeah. What I do know is that when we competed in the open and we received our ranking from the open performance that moved us on to regionals, every time we competed, we improved on that ranking once we were in person competing with the other teams. Yeah. So 9th place in 2018. It was a great finish considering the hurdles we had to overcome in the first days to get there.
Yeah.
CrossFit Games are fun to watch, and they are freaking cool. The misconception is that the CrossFit Games are CrossFit. It's not the case. In a typical affiliate, you walk in and you're gonna see people just like you in a local community. You're gonna see your soccer mom, high-powered CEOs working out next to janitors, people from all walks of life, all trying to pursue a better version of who they can be.
What we're trying to accomplish through CrossFit.com programming and our affiliates is getting people good at life.
So CrossFit's really a lifestyle. It's a philosophy, it's a belief, it's a way of taking care of your body and preparing yourself for anything that the world throws at you.
We're fighting chronic disease, we're getting people better. It's life goals. It's, I want to be a better person. I want to have more discipline. I want to lose a little bit of weight or just be better, period.
Regular folks that have a job, have a family, have other things going on. We're not trying to be the fittest person in the world. We just want to be in great shape and have a high quality of life and avoid all the metabolic diseases hitting the world. You can go into the gym, hit one workout, hit it super hard, stretch a little bit, go home, eat clean. You're great.
And the CrossFit Games is very different, and then it's a test to determine the number one man, number one woman in the entire world, who is the fittest.
CrossFit athlete does one workout, rests, does another, rests, does another.
So when a CrossFit Games athlete walks into the gym, they're doing the same thing that those people are doing, but they're doing so much more. You look at some of the top athletes, they've gone beyond controlling every single lifestyle factor. Sleep, what passes their lips and goes into their bellies. Some of them are talking to sports psychologists just trying to get that one extra edge to visualize performance in order to maximize their abilities on the competition floor.
Over the previous 8 seasons, teams from 8th Day Gym have continuously put in work, made improvements, but come up just short at the regional level, failing to reach the ultimate goal of the CrossFit Games. In 2019, CrossFit CEO and founder Greg Glassman shook the competitive CrossFit world by discarding the previous qualification system and opting for a more convoluted Wild West approach to Games qualification. And of course, the 2020 season was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The 2021 season brought new hope as new CEO Eric Rosa introduced yet another path for qualification to the CrossFit Games, this time opting for a more fair but still linear qualification system. Eighth Day started the 2021 season with a bang, placing 41st in the international online qualifier known as the Open. Their performance in the Open qualified them for the next phase of competition known as the quarterfinals. The team once again had a tremendous performance in the quarterfinals, finishing in 46th place and qualifying them for the Granite Game.
First event we knew like wouldn't be a super strong event for us, but it was again kind of like the lifting where almost damage control.
Yep.
And we took 8th, and going into the final event we were in 6th. So that was the first time the entire weekend that we had dropped out of a qualifying spot.
Yep.
But then it came. We were good.
Yeah.
It was another worm workout.
I was going to say,
excited.
you guys are very good on the
Very
worm. So
excited.
what
And
was,
machines.
What was the
Worm and
last
machines.
What was the
Oh, yeah, that was
last
the bike.
workout exactly?
Go ahead, Heather. Let them know.
What was the last workout there?
Well, I might miss something.
Actually, there's a funny story behind
It started with 15 burpees over the worm, and then we picked it up and we lunged. I don't remember how far.
that. 20 yards.
20 yards
Yeah.
with it, and then 15 worm thrusters, and then guys had to bike 20 calories and girls 15, and then you have a minute rest, and then you do the whole thing in reverse.
Yeah. So very
Yay,
sprinty.
quads.
Like as soon as we practiced it twice.
Mhm.
Twice?
Once. We only
Was it
practiced
just
once.
You're doing the thing again.
They practiced this a lot.
We practiced DT twice.
Ryan just
Yeah.
blacks out when you guys train.
Well, they
up.
they somehow misheard Ryan in one of his interviews, and they kept saying how many times we practiced the second workout, the dumbbell handstand walk one. So like, one of the teams was like making fun of us because like, no,
they
we just
practiced
did
it
it twice.
3-4 times. They practiced it a bunch of
Yeah,
times.
and the number just kept growing every time they
Nice.
mentioned it.
The legend of 8th Day Gym practicing for Granite Game workouts.
Okay, we only
Let-
practiced this last workout one time.
Legend has it they're still practicing the worm workouts.
It was a workout that we were looking forward to, and we knew exactly what we wanted to do.
What are you giggling about over
Because-
there?
I think he's gonna make
thinking
us
about-
send it.
Yeah,
Is that what's about to happen?
That's what I was gonna do, but I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. We did really well, and we did exactly what we wanted to do. And
Came down to the end.
And we won it.
Won by like 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah. Won the
Also, a
event.
funny story behind that as well, and Heather can tell you about that after
Okay.
Michael tells you about the send it joke.
Here we go.
You guys get a first place victory in that final event. In order to get into the games, you take the 4th spot here. What's it like knowing that you guys have qualified for the games and you're heading to Madison?
It's a dream. We've thought about it for so long now. After losing last season, we've just been working at it for a long time, so it's still a little surreal.
You guys were 3 spots out of that 5th spot going into the final event. The win was huge. Just what was the strategy going in, and did you know where you guys were placed as you were going into this final heat?
Yeah, we were very aware of where we were and what we needed to do, and we've ran through that event the whole way through. We knew it was going to be a good one, and there's no reason to hold anything back. So we just basically agreed that we were going to send it, so let's see what happens.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Is already made for if it doesn't go the way that you plan for it to go.
Well, young man, we are training here for the CrossFit Games, vlogging.
Yes. Well, we kind of missed a lot of it, to be completely honest.
I know.
But we're now officially in a taper leading into our departure, which is in 8 days, 9 days, 9 days, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 8 days, 9 days we leave. Head to Madison.
What are you most excited about? Besides just being there.
I think just creating a name for ourselves was really fun to do at Granite Games because nobody knew who we were. I wouldn't even say that we were an underdog. Usually underdogs, like, you have an idea of who they are.
Yeah.
And nobody knew who we were, so.
You were 8th gym.
Yeah. So I think just making a splash much bigger than what people expect. Show off all the hard work. They were just some Grand Rapids kids looking to splash.
Just some random people that threw together a team and getting after it.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm vlogging it, Michael. You big camera hog.
I just kept adding a lap until I got to a 150, and then I rested and I did 300.
Oh, nice.
And really, I was only going to do a 200, and I got done with 200. I was like, I can do one more. And then I got done with that, and I can do one more.
Nice.
So I kept telling myself I should be able to swim to infinity.
You should be.
Yeah, because I can run to infinity. Right. You know, but I should be able to also.
Those things are very similar.
Being sarcastic.
Yeah.
But I should be able to, right?
Yeah.
Like Ryan gets in the water, he's not like, I hope I make it.
Like, I will make it.
I'm gonna go fast.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I'm just like, I hope I don't drown.
So when I was in the water, I was literally thinking I should be able to swim to infinity. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Shouldn't you know what you're doing today?
Well, Michael switches the days around all the time. He changes the workouts constantly. What?
Listen, she only knows what we're doing when we tell her.
Yeah, I basically just show up.
That works.
I don't even actually like her that much.
I show up and just do what I'm told.
Why she makes such a great teammate, huh? I still give you free stuff, though. You want to snatch tomorrow? We're
There's
doing
clean and
dance
jerks.
snatches.
There's clean and jerks in the other thing. So do we want to double up or do we want to split it up?
What other thing?
The snack bar.
I'll just do it.
Those are, clean and jerks. I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's split it up. Let's snatch today.
Okay, so snatch today.
Clean tomorrow.
Will you write this already?
I mean, are you
Well,
done?
I can't see
We're
it.
ready
It's
to
not
go.
in front of my face.
10 strict. 10 strict. Handstand push-ups.
HSPU.
You know what you should do, it would be really cool, is to, while she's writing this, fast forward it in this vlog, so she writes it faster, because right now this is taking too long.
You know, that'd be really cool.
You know, it'd be cool if Zoe did this better.
You guys are so...
That's what he just sounded like.
Why would you laugh at that?
I was laughing at their laughs. They're just like...
They're just
It's
like,
just such a dude laugh.
not even as funny as they think they are.
And he said he started having his wife film him for these vlogs because it gets him more comfortable like acting around cameras. Because at the games, he said that's like the only thing that bothers him is the amount of camera.
Now you get it. Now you know why. It's part of the games. Barely even look tired.
A little bit.
Little bit?
Just trying to catch Ryan the whole time.
How are you feeling after the first workout then?
Oh, great. Wasn't that bad. Some handstand push-up practice.
At this point, what's the stimulus supposed to be?
Sweat. Work on skills that we just need to touch all the way up until we leave. And then just continue working on like our synchro and team communication stuff, just so that in a stimulus like the CrossFit Games, we can communicate well and make sure everything goes to plan.
I'm gonna do like enjoyable hip hop. I just Lil Jon yelling at me.
Cause me and my clique, we don't give a rock. Trick Daddy, let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
If you want some, come get some. Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who, what, where, and why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. Now who he gon' get and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him. And I kick in the door and let the go get him. I got fools that'll go get him. That's for him and Pooh and the dudes that run with him.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go.
Gotta spit it for the murderers and the killers and the thugsters. They be fucking up the ballers and the dealers and the hustlers. Got me coming at you.
Hey there, handsome boy with your shirt off.
Don't look at me.
How's training been?
I'm naked.
How was that
I'll
last
stand
vlog?
under the shirt. Look at his shirt. Get that. That's actually kind of funny.
boy.
Look at the ground. That's gross.
That boy's sweaty.
I think we're gonna do some accessory stuff to film.
Nice. Life isn't too stressful, or is it?
It's pretty stressful.
Yeah? Between coaching, having the kids going to different places for getting babysat,
Yeah,
daycare,
every day's an adventure.
jockeying your wife's schedule.
Yep, just try and do it one day at a time.
Yeah.
Just figure it out one day at a time. Try not to get too overwhelmed. But
Feel ya. I really admire you guys. I hope one day I'm still competing and making it work one day at a time the way that you guys are.
you will. You just figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you feeling about training?
Feeling really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are
I didn't
you
like that
enjoying
workout
the
very much.
process?
Yes, mostly.
Obviously, like, there are times when the workouts themselves just blow.
Like that one we just did.
Yeah, look pretty terrible.
I actually wanted to be done within like 2 minutes in. I wanted to be done with it. It was one of those, you know?
Yeah.
But most of the time I have fun. It's fun training with these guys, especially.
joke after sending it that your mom was gonna run into.
Damn, girl.
Oh,
it's empty.
the vlog?
The vlog?
The vlog?
This isn't the vlog. This is the documentary.
Oh, sweet.
Radio starting next week. My name is Eric Hart. I will
Hi, Tully.
Workday Rockin', doing
Hi, Terry.
Oh, really, Joe? My burgers aren't good enough? They're grass-fed, I promise.
Wow.
They're
Too good?
She says.
Are you too good for burgers?
No, I just realized I didn't want it to sit in the hot truck.
Oh.
It's for later.
And here's a baby salad.
I did. As soon as you started coming back, I was like, make it for
I thought that was potato salad. So I was like, no.
Couldn't pull that
Oh
one.
no, I'm having a burger. Grass fed.
Grass-fed. Bye, guys.
Alright,
Love you.
Love you. Have fun.
Can you do any impersonations, Michael?
I can do Mario really well.
Okay, give it to us.
I'm not doing it.
I don't
Please.
believe you. You can't.
I did it on the.
No!
Right? Him?
Come on.
Yeah, him.
We got him! Yes!
SBs.
Yeah! Yeah, dude, that was sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
See, we just took off.
And then they couldn't. Michael, lean in, show your teeth.
I can't get Michael in the picture. I'm gonna whack with the camera. It's very weird.
What a guy.
Oh, I'm recording.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Here we go. What is that?
How you feeling about the trip there, lad?
Good. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah. It's like the perfect time to film right now. Golden hour.
Hopefully I look really good. Like with the sun. Just like the angle. Have my perfect skin.
Michael, you look so golden during the golden hour.
Ooh. He's a bad man with his sunglasses down.
We did it.
You did.
We made some great content
broke the
too.
truck.
This is my room. This is where I'm staying. For Zoe.
Zoe.
That's actually sweet.
Where's the other bedroom? So there's that one.
Are you taking top?
There's a bunch down over there.
They have bunk beds.
Just going to go over some basic information with you all. Your first time here?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome and congratulations. A lot of new teams. I like that. All right, you're to wear these at all times. This gets you into the athlete area as well as into the events outside. Last is your coins. These are your first to add to your collection. Pretty cool. Every year that you compete in the CrossFit Games,
really
you'll
cool.
receive one. So next year when you guys come back, it'll say 2022.
Maybe it's a cool.
Right, steps. Okay, the first one's do your voice and your name.
And next you'll go through the open door under Hall B. And that's where the no bull is, and you'll check in at that counter and they'll get your gear.
Awesome.
Third step. When you come out with all your gear, make sure you're wearing it or something. And then they'll get photos.
Okay.
And that's it.
Awesome.
There you go.
Okay.
But if they just dubbed in your own voice every time you said your name.
Yeah, give him a crazy pronunciation.
Schaffner.
Dan Schaffner.
Ryan Schaefer.
That's not how you say it.
Don't listen to them.
Ryan Schaefer.
Perfect. Love it. Sounds great. I hate my voice. That's so weird to hear it out there.
You can get practice ready.
Joey.
Oh, here we go, Zobadiah.
Joey Zones. Zobadiah.
Zoe Jones. Zoe Jones. Oh.
There's only a couple people that are gonna hear it.
Okay.
Well, how do you know? What if they're talking about us the whole week? Then they're probably going to hear it. Like,
Sounds so funny.
Yeah.
She's like, I haven't heard of you.
Michael Pass. Michael Pass.
Whoa.
Take that.
What a powerful
Authority.
Let's hear it, Heather, real loud. You have to. It's your voice.
It's too much.
Okay, do I have to wait now for another thumbs up? Heather passed.
It's not loud enough.
You didn't even talk into the thing. You held it by your
She
belly
said
button.
chest height. I was at my chest.
Michael's like right here.
You're the only team that needs a redo.
Heather passed.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Is that it? We're good?
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're good.
Excited to see you guys. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, so I will take you back to the parade. Go get your keys, you guys.
Thank you.
You and the camera guys, Jack.
I'm part of the team, I guess.
Awesome. So starting up here, we have our super fabric trainers. Zoe, I'm sure you're familiar with these ones. These are a classic shoe at Noble. Next, we have the rep socks. We have them here for you in black as well as white. These are great everyday runners. Down here, we have our trail runners. If you're into that, we have a nice little lug sole to get everything ready. And lastly, we have our heavy lifters. So these are going to keep your toes super tight in here, and they're actually going to adapt to your foot while you're training. So, cool. Any questions? No.
Start trying stuff out.
Yeah, just start trying stuff on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm right here for you guys this whole time, so please. How do the super fabrics feel?
Good.
And you haven't ever tried on a pair before, right?
I have not.
Well, if you have any questions,
Oh, you only have one shoe on.
Now I have two. Sweet.
how do those trail runners feel?
So far.
Love to hear it.
How many people have you helped check in? All right, cool, good talk.
Nice, very cool.
Yeah, we'll make sure you guys are set up and comfortable and everything. Yeah, but like,
There's supposed to be a muscle tank. Show off your abs.
Is that better?
Oh my god, no, that's great. Seriously.
Nice.
This is Heather's favorite song. This is the mom
It's a
song.
crop top. It's supposed to fit like that. And like you have it to show it off.
Yeah.
Go, run fast, boy.
So fast.
How does this feel?
I almost ran out of them. I almost sprinted out
I
of
know.
them.
I was gonna say, if
That's
you
how
lift
fast
on
I
it,
was.
it kind of like gets you wanting to start
No,
going.
actually, to be honest, I think they're a little big.
Yeah, I can get you a size. What size is it?
My toes here.
Oh my gosh.
They're 12s.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to go down a full size or a half size?
Half size.
Okay, let me call it.
I am a
quick.
12.
I'll be right back with you.
Shut up! Seriously, you're serious?
You look mobile. You look.
Oh.
We got the thumbs up. It's only the first one of the day, Joe.
Size 11.
There we go. Can't have too many. Did you ever get to do anything like this, like with like the Olympic team stuff?
They just sent it to us.
Oh, okay. You just sent in. So if you had the wrong sizes, you were SOL.
We did sometimes get the
Did you
wrong
ever get a
size.
singlet or something that didn't fit you right?
No, those always fit. Lots of spandex.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. University of Cincinnati. So that's actually how our school got an extra noble is our head. What are these?
Yeah. These are large.
Large. Let me see if I can call you an extra large right now.
Damn, boy, them's tight.
I mean, I like them, but damn, these thick legs. Yeah, am I tall?
Yeah.
I asked for an
Look at the team matchy match.
Asking for all the things
No, don't feel bad.
Now. We've had a lot of people, mix up sizing and stuff, so we're just trying to make sure you guys all
Think of
get
how
right.
bad Noble would feel if you wore something that didn't look or feel good. This is what they want and need.
So, I mean, if we get one, we'll hopefully have two.
You're doing them a favor.
Awesome. Abby is helping us right now. We have like rep stops for on the side. Thank you so much for helping bring all these overs. And then Sal, if you could also pull a size 9 lifter when you get the chance, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, you're the best. Don't apologize at all. Seriously, our job is to make sure everything fits you perfectly so you can perform great. Cool.
Oh, the shoes?
Yeah. Yeah, I like them a lot.
How's everything feeling over here footwear-wise?
Good.
11 halves working for you?
Yeah, the 11 has definitely good. I haven't tried them.
It's my first time doing it.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
8 million pieces of apparel.
Yes. Are there
The 12s just feel just like ever so slightly large.
Yeah, I mean,
like in and out.
Do you feel like you're swimming in the 12s?
I wouldn't say swimming because once I tie them, like once I pull them in,
yeah,
they feel better.
Have you taken it a little like jogging and stuff too, just to see?
This is 12.
It's always
Dude, I think that seems kind of big.
It does.
Yeah.
So I
I've
have
done
weird.
11s
I have
too.
weird toes.
Yeah.
Because
I got hobbit feet. So.
My second. My second toe is longer than my big toe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right?
No,
so I'm like
yeah.
trying to. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going back and forth. So I'm gonna put that.
So do you go more by the
second toe?
I see.
Yeah.
So.
Where's your
like right?
Horizontal this way. Very good. I'll step back. I'll step back to it. Good. Good. And then back again.
Natural.
Yeah, well, really good. One correction.
Shoulders from each way. Good. You want to pull your hair around or whatever? Okay, cool.
Mine too.
Well, good, yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Perfect.
It's actually Alright, cool. And again, you can do serious. Everyone shuffle forward for me just a little bit. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming, stop there. Good, let's go. Yeah, good.
Ryan, did you know the actual first event of the games is you have to farmers carry all your Noble gear from the center to your hotel? No rep.
Oh, okay, sorry. We're going the wrong way.
changing room?
That's the changing room.
That'd be embarrassing.
Thank you.
Idiot. Thank you.
Why were we following Ryan in the first place?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm Charday. We're at Rooted Wellness CrossFit Connect.
We're gonna keep a running count of the total number of items.
What is this?
Yeah,
Headband, a mask.
Yeah.
People still wear these?
I don't know my lifters because I had to get a different size.
Never seen them.
What are those? Michael, come on.
It's Christmas morning.
Come on, Michael, be excited with us.
Don't put it in the drawers yet.
CrossFit Christmas. CrossFit Christmas.
Sweats.
Michael hates Christmas.
Oh,
She
seven.
said that these swimsuits are made in Italy and they're from recycled plastic.
Really?
Yeah. It's Italian
That bra
fabric.
looks small.
Huh?
Good God. Every time you pull something out, I'm just like, there's more?
This
All right.
bag. You should but there's some more bags.
Let's get the rundown here, okay? What
There's
you got?
there's more bags.
Oh my God.
There's stuff in this.
Get your Yeti out.
Is this mine? Yeah.
This is
Where's my
insanity.
Oh, it's right
What are these t-shirts?
Michael's stuff isn't even out.
T-shirts.
Michael doesn't have
Oh, that camo is so cool.
Okay, let's get the rundown here. We got what?
there. 2 bags.
For material.
2 like shoe bags, travel bags, canvas bags, a backpack, which is kind of a cool, weird
look at
backpack, right?
Yeah. It says like what.
What is that?
It says what all the shoes are for.
Yeah. And they get a rundown of what all their different shoes do, and then here we go.
My lifters are missing. Because
Yeah.
it's always
Oh, Ryan, look. The runners, you're not supposed to work
So
with
that's
them.
3 pieces of gear.
Try those on.
Water bottle, fanny pack, trucker cap.
2 of those, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Is that a crew?
7
that we got?
pairs of shoes.
Hoodie.
Ah.
I only have 1.
3, 4 tank tops.
7 pairs of socks, right?
Yep.
Looks like they got 2.
And then you got
Wristbands, headbands,
and a mask.
masks.
Okay, and then down here, is this your stuff too?
Yep.
What do we got? Hoodies?
This is a
Quarter zip?
sleeveless hoodie, full zip, a sweatshirt, long sleeve, a couple pairs of joggers.
4 pairs of shorts. 4 what? Regular t-shirts there?
Yep, 4 t-shirts, 6 sports bras.
2 swimsuits.
Yep.
2 swim caps. And 5 pairs of leggings.
Yep.
And we also got a face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pointed that out.
The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
I'm inspired enough.
He's getting psyched up. I don't think Vaughn put hockey down.
So he's an inferior Canadian.
He says, hey. Like in his interviews, he does.
I can never take him seriously as an athlete because I just always think of him as Steve the Pirate from Nassau.
That's pretty good.
I always think about that.
It's true.
I didn't see that.
Like you're sad that you ate the food that you made.
Yeah, I wish I had another one.
Go ahead.
Spit it out. Eat it in.
Roll it up.
Got a big day ahead of you. You eat that second big one. Throw it up. Throw it up. Eat it again. Eat it like soup.
They come out, they're in like TRY suits.
Yeah.
Just smoke everybody. And like motors.
Arab.
It's like yeah, TRY is the brand that like a lot of Olympians and big time.
I thought it was
swimmers-
TYR.
Or TYR, that's right. Tier.
You're not gonna wear that. Seriously? You're gonna wear that?
Yeah, I wear it
You're
every
gonna
time I
wear a
swim. Yeah.
She's whooping it, okay?
Lots of whoopers.
On your wrist? You're gonna wear it.
Yeah.
See you, babe.
Bye.
Have fun.
Thanks. I don't know if I told you or not, but I'm a nervous wreck.
You didn't tell me.
Very nervous.
You don't look nervous, and I'm not joking at all.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a duck on top of the water? Like everything looks good above the water, but underneath the water you're just churning
I'm okay.
mile a minute.
I'll be good.
Hey, get after it, Michael. Have a great day, man.
Thanks.
All right, Coach, are we headed down?
We are. Let's get ourselves some seats.
Some standing space.
swim. It's very excited to be done with it. I had one where I got way off course. I was like going to go behind one of the helper boats. I don't know how that happened. It just happened like in a few strokes. That's weird.
From what I can tell, we were 15. 18,
yeah. It's fine.
That was one of your damage control events, right?
Yep.
Something?
The kayak was just like, it's kind of hard just because you had to work really hard just to pass a couple people, you know. It was really hard for a long time. It was just like, just slow. At least when you were, it's probably different for you because people were closer together, but they were pretty spread out when we were going. So it was like just slowly reeling people in.
Okay, Heather, she was picking people up.
For every teammate, it was female, 500-meter swim,
Yeah.
and then 1,000-meter kayak,
Yep.
which was a dumb event.
There also wasn't really like any team aspect to it.
Yeah.
It was literally like a weakest link. The workout was fine. It was
shoulder burn.
a lot shorter than the individuals had to do, which was great.
That was great.
But so I just thought the whole, like, just to recap that workout, I just thought the kayaks were lame. Like, it wasn't.
I liked it.
It wasn't a very I didn't think it was very exciting. Especially from a spectator's point of view, like.
But would you rather paddle on a paddleboard with your hands?
I would.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Do you think you could have made more moves that way than you can?
Yeah,
on the
I think you can.
I passed a ton of people on the kayak. I don't think I would have passed anybody in the.
Really?
Yeah, I probably passed 8 people on the kayak.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not realize that, actually, to be honest.
I couldn't really tell
I worked
who was
really
who.
hard and passed 3 people and got passed by 1. But it was just like
net of 2 passes.
It was very not fun because you had to work really hard to barely go faster than someone.
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
There was not. I don't know. Maybe
When
we had
did you
some
pass
weenie
them?
girls.
Early? Like right when you got.
Either that or
Was it
you're
right
bad
when
at
you got in the water?
paddling.
Maybe I'm
No,
just
I
bad.
passed
I don't
a
know.
few like on the way down, and then I passed 1 or 2 around the
Wow.
corner and 1 on the way back.
Not Heather.
Yeah, Zoe and I cheered for Michael like 3 different times before it was actually him.
Yeah,
getting
there was a
it.
guy that came out of the water.
Eventually.
And he was like a couple people after Ryan, and Heather was like, "That is incredible. That's Michael," and it wasn't Michael.
I was expecting a big turn of events. All of a sudden, I get good at swimming just by trying really hard.
All right, folks, here we go.
I like that event.
Yeah,
I thought that was fun.
We did so well at it that we had nothing left for the workout that immediately followed.
Yeah, that's true.
Toes to bar and pulling the bob.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing?
What were you like 6th in the first part and 26th in the second
Sixth
part
or
or
fifth,
something?
yeah.
We
Were we
were?
really?
Yeah.
I didn't think we were that bad in the
You
second
guys did
part.
great on
Yeah,
that
we
first
were
one.
like 20
Well, I mean, that was with the full
23rd
field
maybe?
too at that point.
Yeah.
20th.
Oh, true. So there's 14 or 18 teams behind us.
Yeah. So we were in the middle.
So that's not as bad as I anticipated. But it's funny because like you're placing value changes, I guess, as the weekend goes on because
Yep.
teams start getting cut.
Yeah,
How
because at the end, like 20th place would have been last place.
Really bad. But then 20th
Really
place
bad.
is like in the middle
At
for the first
beginning,
event.
yeah.
So I actually really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
We can do work.
It moved well. Does
Yeah.
Joe need to make one?
We're talking about it currently.
Nice.
It's in the works. There's a lot of other things that we have to do before we start doing that, but that is in the works.
That's not the number one priority
Building a bob.
right now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Building the Bob will happen this year at some point. That was a fun event. That was my hardest event for sure.
Yeah.
I think just strategy wise, we could have approached it a little differently.
Yeah.
How so?
But again, like we didn't, like mistakes like that happen. Yeah, it was a tough workout. It was really hard. The synchro was interesting. Usually you have a better view of the person you're in synchro with.
Yeah, like you would be facing each other.
Yeah, and we were.
Yeah, that was when I didn't have a voice after the workout.
Yeah.
Because I was
Oh,
yelling.
that's why.
Because
I was yelling every time that when you were good.
And,
like
yeah.
my face was right down my
Yeah.
guys doing wall walks,
Yeah.
and I was yelling across.
So right
the
before
thrusters.
the workout started, we're side by side next to each other, and Heather and I went first. And literally, I couldn't see her.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know when she was locked out. If she was locked out at the same time as me, I didn't know when I was able to go back down into the next thruster.
And the
And you were pretty-
judges weren't allowed to tell us
Yeah.
when we were
And that's what,
synchro.
I had asked her, can you be like, usually they'll tell you, but I was like, hey, do you mind being a little extra loud because we're in the Coliseum? Just let us know when we're in sync. And she's like, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
So yeah, because you would be faster than Heather,
Mhm.
and then so I would just watch Heather, and as soon as her, and this was like the second round, kind of that you guys got synced up and kind of
Yeah.
got in a groove.
Yeah.
As soon as her second hand touched the line, I would yell go, so
Yeah.
that she never had to worry about syncing.
Sure.
She
It was
just
just make
would
sure
go
I
up
got there
and
first
then go
and-
down right
yeah.
away to get out of tension.
Yeah.
And it just was a little, like it just took a round to figure that out. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, the floor got pretty wet too.
Yeah.
Which got really slippery. So like your descent back to the line that you had to have your hands at got really sloppy and really difficult. And the thrusters they were just heavy for us. So Day 2 opened with
That was on the field again at North Park.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
rope
The
climb.
big skier one.
The skier
one.
workout.
Michael got a lot of screen time and praise for how fast his rope climbs were. It was a good start to the second day.
Yeah.
I thought that was a fun workout.
I liked that one a lot.
That was really fun.
We
Rope
did
climb,
well.
ski erg, and then push the bob. Right.
It was a lot
Pull.
harder than I anticipated.
I thought
Pull the bob.
pulling the
Pulling the
bob
bob.
was just fun. I just
Yeah.
like that whole workout was just fun.
That workout was
I
funny.
mean, we don't like when do you ever get to do that stuff in
Yeah.
competition?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just fun.
And then
I
that
don't
was
think we ever
directly
slipped on anything like we
that the sprint followed the rope climb one.
Yeah.
So we did the rope climb, ski, and then it was like basically like a suicide sprint, but with a sled push in between.
Yeah.
We did really well on that.
Yeah. You guys got third overall, right?
Yeah, fifth.
Or fifth overall.
But we won the heat.
Yeah.
won the
And
heat.
that,
That
we were
was
close with some teams. So it was fun.
That was like one where I actually remember Zoe was like a little emotional walking off the field because it was like really cool. Like to win an event at the CrossFit Games or to win an event heat or a
heat
to win your heat. Like regardless of what the next heat does, like you won within that group.
Yeah.
And everybody that's watching is cheering you on to win. And like to do that for the first time was insane.
What a cutie. She's got some beautiful eyelashes. She does.
Yeah.
So they had a secret captain corral or a separate captain corral. So I had to go with the captains myself, and it was all this big secret thing, and we're in the tunnel, and then they lead us out of the tunnel, and there's just tons of waiting around, and
it was pretty lame.
It was really fun.
It was lame for us.
There was a lot of
Totally worth
anticipation, and it was going to be cool, and then they brought us out, and it was just biking and snatches.
Like light snatches too. It wasn't anything like difficult.
There's nothing like super strategic or and the other thing is while they're telling us all the details of the event, apparently Dave Castro goes and just casually tells the rest of the team who's waiting, oh, by the way, you're doing biking and like basically
but he told
tells
us
them
the wrong workout.
Tells them the
not on purpose though. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't. He
didn't
didn't
know.
like tell us the wrong workout to mess with us.
He didn't know how.
He didn't even remember what he wrote.
Oh boy.
So
it was weird.
It was that was the only unsmooth thing.
Yeah.
For me, the whole thing. That was
Yeah.
the only unsmooth thing. I just felt weird.
The whole secret part of it too wasn't secret at all because when we were in the tunnel, every team and we were like with Mayhem at the time and they're getting texts from people that are in the crowd, and we're getting texts from people in the crowd of like what's coming onto the floor and what are they saying.
So
There's
basically the
bikes
captains are the only
so, like,
ones that don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
until
so
the
there
last
like
second.
wasn't really anything that secret about it.
So, yeah, that part was weird. But
Yeah.
The workout
the
I thought
event
was pretty
fun.
cool.
The
Yeah.
workout was fun.
Yeah,
so
it was
there
pretty fun.
again wasn't really much strategy there, right? It was just kind of
Not a ton. I mean, like,
their strategy was like, how hard do you push
Yeah.
the bike without pushing too hard?
Yeah.
It's a calorie bike, so you have to, to an extent, the best teams, the biking is going to be the difference maker.
Yeah.
But you can't push so hard that you can't hang onto the bar anymore either. So
Yeah.
it's finding that middle ground.
Yeah, I thought it went well. It was fun. I thought it was a pretty fun workout.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was an event in the Coliseum that we could enjoy and like know that we were going to crush.
Yeah.
And I thought we performed really well at it.
I'm going to give it a try this
more
week.
terrible because you were anchor and we were all done with the event watching you.
Yeah, and just that combination is really hard.
Not a fan.
Biking and power snatching, yeah.
Yeah. You guys had the same amount of calories as the guys too.
Yeah.
Which was pretty interesting. So it took girls just a
Yeah,
little
so
bit
like
Yeah.
less of a sprint effort for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, just a short.
So you and
burn.
Michael both held on to the last 10 snatches.
yeah.
Unbroken.
Grip
which
and
is pretty
rip,
cool.
baby.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
There's some good pictures.
Some good pain faces of you.
Yeah.
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 Hey.
All right, folks, here we go. As we start with event number 8, your top 30 teams.
Saturday was
Saturday
ouchy. The run went really well. We crushed the run. We had obviously, like we said, been running a lot.
Did you guys enjoy the run? I had fun.
I liked the run.
I like the
I thought it was fun to be strategic with the run.
I like that it was laps instead of a long.
Yeah. And we were
I had a lot of fun
running
like
with all the people.
running in front and picking lines to the traffic.
Yeah.
I had a lot of
There
fun.
were a couple
figure out
times where
how fast
I
we could
helped
go.
like navigate too, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where I was like, no, let's go right, and then we like passed two teams. I was like, that was
Zoe and I
pretty
just
cool.
held onto the rope and
Slingshot.
Zoe
Engaged.
actually, her feet weren't on the ground. She was just like holding on.
They just dragged Zoe.
Run like hold on to it. And I'm
Like the start.
So the strategy.
What are you doing?
So
Zoe jumped on Ryan's back.
So like a month ago, we did a team run.
Yeah.
And we went over this scenario. If there's a bottleneck, we're going to try and run really fast at the start, even though that's going to, and then slow down once we get to the bottleneck. Because if you get in a bottleneck, you're just waiting. Like you're just slow and waiting. And so we get there and the event, there's a bottleneck. And so like literally right before we start, I say, guys, I'm going there to that fence as fast as I can.
Yeah.
So, and then Zoe,
I think you actually even nodded your head. Yeah.
Zoe
I
said,
missed
"Wow,
every
that's
time
a
you've
that's a
mentioned
great
that in the
plan,
last 5 months.
Captain Michael."
And then it was like 3, 2, 1, go, and she's like, "What are you doing? I'm gonna
fall. I almost did fall a couple times.
Wow.
Just stepping on people's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Pegboard, worm,
Pegboard,
burpee.
worm, squat, burpee thing. Yeah. And we had a little mishap, and that's
Yeah.
okay, and it happens.
Yeah.
The workout was so fun though.
The workout was pretty sweet.
It was really cool
It
to
was a
see.
really cool workout.
It was really cool to see
very, very
pegboards in a team event.
Yeah.
Had they done them in a
No.
team event before? I didn't think so.
No.
And I thought the structure of it was really cool to have everybody be doing the burpees and being rotating through per round.
Yeah, I thought visually too, with the worm moving, like sections, like ending at the finish line. That was pretty cool too. Yeah. But yeah, just a falter. That's all. It happens.
I got stuck on the pegboard. That's what happened.
It's not even that. Like it was
right
last
at the bottom.
Literally, you just
on the
had to
way down.
plug
It was
it
fine.
in twice,
On
right?
my last pegboard, I went all the way up and 99% of the way down, and then I missed the last peg. So then I had to do the whole thing over again, and I couldn't.
Yeah, and you're pretty much done at that point.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But
tough
what
to come
happened?
back.
Did you just you were just ready to come off like too fast and you just kind of missed?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, yeah.
And
She blacked
that's
out.
probably only your third time
Yeah.
on a pegboard, other than the GR games a whole bunch of years ago.
Yeah.
So and
Did you guys not
'cause she
practice
had
them?
She had her hand going into the games.
Oh,
so
that's
she had
right.
to
So I
skip
couldn't practice.
at
Like
least
4 weeks
one-
before the games.
At
right?
least
3
one
weeks,
time we all
yeah.
did pegboard, I think, maybe a couple times, and so yeah, it was. You were already a little nervous about it going in.
Yeah. It wasn't an ideal situation.
It was.
Going into the last day, you guys, we were at first a little nervous, right? On the cut, weren't we?
So it was actually
That didn't
after the
happen.
run. After the run event.
And back squat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and back squat. Let's not talk about that. Wow, yeah.
I
Wow,
forgot
weird.
about that.
After that whole event,
Let's not talk
we were a little nervous because we didn't do great on the back squat.
We got dead last.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't do good is last place.
We got last place out of 38
We were
teams,
awarded-
but 8 had already
So-
been
We were
cut.
awarded no points. For
What are you
beating
guys
those
working
teams
on this
off.
offseason?
So I'm already squatting, so that's cool. We were like basically nervous that we were gonna fall from 14th.
12.
Oh, we were 12th. You're right.
Yeah.
We were in 12th, and you had to be top 20, and we ended up dropping to 19th, and it was like a huge
Relief.
super cool.
Yeah.
It was really really cool.
We were nervous for a while there.
Yeah,
Very nervous, yeah.
and then we
I mean, that's just part of like going through the whole game. So you're gonna have some workouts are really good and some that aren't as good, and
Mhm.
they just happened to be Saturday.
Yep.
Ones
Yeah.
that we were
yeah.
did not do so good at. So
But we made it. We made the
Yeah.
cut. Got to compete Saturday night, and then we got to compete on the final day, Sunday morning.
And boy, did we have some magic on Sunday.
Sunday was a good day.
Yeah.
How pumped were you guys when you saw what the workout
She's ready
was?
to talk. Let's go.
I just said it was a good day.
Oh, dude. Sunday was
I was really excited about that workout because it was just like a workout where you just do the work. There was no high skill stuff. There was no, I don't know. You just
Yeah.
do it.
It was awesome.
I was excited to jump over the hay bale wall. I was very excited for that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Some legends are told, some tell that dust turns to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history.
I think that having the chance to go to the World Championships and compete in person against everybody was a fantastic opportunity to see that there's more potential improvement and ability to score and place higher, and that it's not crazy to think so.
Yeah.
And that it's absolutely realistic to believe that top 10 finishes and or podium finishes are possible, even from a gym that is doing it organically and grassroots with their actual members and coaches. It's possible to do. And there's nothing better than, they always say that's why we don't compete it on paper. You go in person and you manage the week and you manage the competitions and you manage the strategy better than the team next to you, and you can beat them.
Yeah.
It's not an individual measure of each individual athlete. It is how does your team function together to accomplish the goals.
Yeah. Team being the athletes and the people that sow training and preparation into them.
Absolutely. Yeah.